Yo, what's up, sports bettors? Gonna keep this live stream brief because it's Super Bowl, but gotta wait on my alcohol order and my food order before the party really frickin' begins and I start hitting some live bets. But anyways, there's some good bets out there, some frickin' tennis arbs. We got line movement. We got the Rams first half point spread. Lines are ripping towards the Rams. Minus 190 now looks plus EV. Some freaking line movement. Let's go. Got to play some Super Bowl bets. Got to play some Super Bowl bets. We're already on the Rams, right? On this live stream. What price are we on the Rams at? We're on the Rams money line. Minus 175. Biggest bet ever on this live stream. Again, all tracked bets for the live stream. I still have to go through, I think, and grade them from yesterday. But, we're up 1.243K. So hopefully you've been able to tail some and make some money with me using OddsJam, right? Using OddsJam. I'm not including any of the promos, although there is a lot of promos out there today. So $5 free bet for pro football when you make, $20 free bet when you make 3 live bets on the big game, whatever. There's some on Twinspires, which I use. We have, what do we have here on FanDuel? Risk-free Super Bowl same-game parlay. Your bet loses, you get your money back. You literally cannot lose money, right? Same-game parlay, Rams -4, T. Higgins first touchdown. This random guy, over 5.5 rushing yards, right? You lose, you get your money back. So head over to OddsJam real quick. Look for some freaking value on FanDuel, right? Like this -104 on Burrow over in rushing yards. Where are you, Burrow? Where are you, baby? So if we go here, Burrow over 11.5 rushing yards, damn good value, right? Like -104 you're getting. That would be a great leg to include in your FanDuel risk-free same-game parlay. And then DraftKings is freaking whorehouse with the amount of promos they have. You go here, they got all these same-game parlay, whatever, Super Bowl risk-free same-game parlay. Bet on the big game, your bet loses, you get your money back. Really good. So I bet that. You got Jamar Chase to score a touchdown +150. That's really good. Just so many. Bet on the first touchdown score. If your player doesn't score it first, but scores, you get your money back. So that's good. This is good. Just so many bets. This I already bet. Super Bowl flash bet. Bet $10 in flash bets. You get a $10 free bet and then some, NBA same game parlay promo. So we got a lot of bets. We got a lot of Super Bowl. Lines are moving. We have unlimited freaking prop markets you can basically bet on. So check out OddsJam. Hunt down some value today. Biggest sports betting day ever. We have a freaking bet on Joe Burrow. His rushing yards have gone up all week. So let's bet on his rushing yards. So I'm going to go over here. This bet, sharpest sports book in the world, only 22 cents in market with, has it -140. We're getting it -102. Let me get it. So I'm going to bet that, right? Just value in the odds. Everything is about the price that you are getting as a sports bettor. Let me freaking bet it. 250, Joe Burrow, over 11.5 rushing yards. Add it to my bet tracker. The bet tracker on OddsJam, again, is 100% free. Come on, DoorDash. Placing Super Bowl bets, I don't have that much time. So we got Joe Burrow, over 11.5 rushing yards. -104, place $250 on it. This bet has a profit margin of 9.81%, mathematically. 9.81% profit margin. Let's go. So, $25 roughly in EV or profit margin on this bet. Again, live bets. Just check out the sheet in the pinned tweet on Twitter or in the description on YouTube. Also, you'll see there's a bunch of sports books, right, you need to sign up for, right? Ooh, this looks pretty good, right? We can pick up Cleveland State or Purdue Fort Wayne +2. That seems incredible, right? Just looking at the lines, right? Sharp sports book in the world, only 23 cents in market with. So that seems really great. So that's something I want to bet. So let me go here. And I'm going to go to Purdue Fort Wayne and let's hit it. So we got IPFW. You got to know the freaking acronyms. And we're going to hit this. IPFW +2. Let's hit it. So we have another positive EV bet. Add it to my bet tracker. You can see this green check mark shows up. Once you add a bet to your bet tracker, we got Rams -6. Now a plus EV bet, +120, only 15 cents in market with, right? And again, the whole goal as a sports bettor is you want to see more green than red in your OddsJam bet tracker, right? You need to be consistently beating the closing line as a sports bettor. The OddsJam bet tracker is free, So just sign up for an account, start tracking your bets, make sure you are consistently. Lines continue to rip towards the Rams. See this freaking Rams -6 just moved down to +103. Let me hit that on DraftKings. Only 12 cents in market with real-time odds feed from PIN, the sharpest sportsbook in the world. Let me get some Rams -6 in the mix. I already have the Rams bet, so I'll play this a bit smaller, but let's freaking bet it. Math is telling us this is amazing. 17 cents of improvement from the sharpest sportsbook in the world. Let's go Rams, right? It looks like these live stream bets, I'm mainly on the Rams. So that's pretty cool. Everything is about the price you're getting. If I got a great price on Bengals +6, I would bet Bengals +6. Why is my screen frozen? Okay, so we got a bet. So we got Rams -6, +120 odds, $250. I don't know if I like it personally, but I barely watch football. But 5.47% EV. Trust the math. That's all I have learned as a sports bettor. Always trust the math. So we're going to hit that, right? And again, add it to your bet tracker because you need to make sure, right? First of all, you need to know your profit and loss. Second of all, you need to see more green than red in your bet tracker, right? You need to be consistently beating the closing line. You're not always going to be able to. And it's free on OddsJam. Just create an account. Don't pay us. Also, just check out. Look at this. Lines continue to rip towards the Rams. If you're looking for a great spot to bet on the Rams, look at this. Sharpest sportsbook in the world down at 220, -220, right? So we enter their market into a zero vig odds calculator. Pinnacle is +192 for the Bengals. Sharpest sportsbook in the world is +192 for the Bengals, -220 for the Rams. The zero vig line is -200, right? And you'll notice you need multiple sports books, to take advantage of these amazing bets on OddsJam. So sign up for more sports books, sign up for more accounts, right? Click all the links in the YouTube description. Get more sports books. We got Marist -3.5. We got some Washington State. We got some hockey in the mix. So, and again, let's freaking hit them. So let's go to Marist. These are a little lower EV, so maybe we play them a bit smaller. And we just bet that IPFW tomorrow at 5 p.m., 5.2 p.m. What was the EV of this bet? 5.2% profit margin, right? Everything is about the odds you're getting. Just the same way when you're freaking taking a flight, right? You look what flight is the cheapest. It's no different in sports betting. You have to be considering the odds that you are getting. Everything is about the prices that you are getting as a sports bettor. So we're going to hit this Marist bet. And I'm going to add it to my bet tracker again because I want to make sure I'm getting positive CLV. And then I have Washington State +4.5. These bets both have the same EV. So let me hit this on WinBet. So not this. So change this in the bet tracker. Then I want to go to Washington State real quick. You got to move quick. Sports betting market is dynamic, right? These lines are always changing. It's just like the stock market, right? Odds can change very quickly. So you got to be freaking on it. And then we got Washington State. Okay, so cool. So we have two bets. Both had EVs of 3.77%. That's the profit margin, right? Our bet on Joe Burrow, this game starts in 40 minutes. I'm getting the return of the stock market over the return of the stock market in one freaking bet. That's why sports betting is so incredible. And it's all possible because sports books have different odds, right? We go to this freaking Rams game. Again, this is another free feature of OddsJam. The most basic point you need to learn about sports betting is everything is about the price you are getting. Right? If you are placing bets at -205 or -219, when there's a sports book in your location giving you -190, you will lose money long term. How many things could we possibly bet on? Check out OddsJam, check out all the prop markets. So that's pretty cool. And then our bets were Washington State +4.5 and Marist -3.5, both at -110 odds. We hit them both for 250. Let's make some money. Boom. And then here we see our profit margin. Go. I'm amped for this game. Let's go. Any more bets? Maybe we want to pick up some Rams -190. If you haven't bet the Rams, this is an incredible price. It's positive EV, sharpest sportsbook in the world, all the way down at -219. Lines have been ripping towards the Rams today. -219, +191. That is the market on the sharpest sportsbook in the world. This is the most important calculator on OddsJam. The fair line, -199.78. Where's this person? Come on, baby. I got a Super Bowl to watch. I need my sparkling waters, Bisley's, freaking food. So let's go back here. So if you didn't bet on the Rams yet, that's a great price. We got some hockey bets tomorrow. This I already bet at much better odds. I gave it out on TikTok. Hopefully you're following me there. So another free feature of OddsJam, odds comparison. Make sure you are getting the best number. If you want to make money sports betting, you have to be getting the best possible odds in your location, right? So I also got some free bets. What's really cool about WinBet is whenever you place a bet, they give you rewards points. So I love sports betting, man. First of all my bets are freaking positive EV. They have a profit margin. Why else do I love sports betting? I get comp dollars to the win, 321.48. That's, like 15 drinks at the win, and I got some free bets in the mix. So how do I place my free bets? Well, you have two options. Number one, you go to the low holds page, you type in the sports book that the free bet is on. In this case, WinBet. And this will show me the best free betting opportunities. I want to convert my free bet of $100 into $75 risk-free. I put my $100 free bet on the Rockets money line. You place $675 on the Jazz minus 190. Your free bet is always going to be at plus money. Always, always, always. But if you really want to maximize value, right? So 75% conversion rate. This is a free feature of OddsJam. You just go here, low holds filters. You type in the sportsbook you're using. And then we go back to the plus EV page. The best option, though, is if you want to use a free bet, is what you can do is we can go to this. We can go back to this game. Is I oftentimes just look for a few plus EV bets and then I parlay them together because you want your free bets to be at high odds, mathematically speaking. So we'll go back to IPFW. We said DraftKings has a lot of promos. Caesars just logged me out, but Caesars also just a freaking insane amount of promos on the Super Bowl. Let's make some money. So I'm going to log back into Caesars, but let me finish this free bet first. So IPFW, let's go back to that game. We want them +2. I'm just going to use the OddsJam plus EV page to maximize value, placing a parlay where all of my legs are mathematically profitable. So my parlay is mathematically profitable. So that's pretty cool. Am I still sharing my screen? I am. We want the St. Louis game versus St. Bonaventure. There we go. And what did we want? We want over 138 in this game. Okay. So value in that. This bet is positive EV. So now I have a free bet where all my legs are mathematically profitable. It's at high odds, which maximizes value. Where can I hit the bet? Let's try refreshing. And there we go. So now we place this free bet. That is how you maximize the value of your free bets. So then we're going to go to Marist. We have some articles about free bets. I've done some videos about free bets, so I highly recommend watching those. Let's go back here. And then I want these guys plus 4.5. And then I want IPFW. Most importantly, I want my DoorDash driver to speed up. Speed up, man. And then I'm going to place this free bet. Same thing. That's how you maximize the value of a free bet. All plus EV legs. So that's sick. I'm very excited, if you can't tell, about my bets because I have God knows how many bets open. So let me stop sharing my screen, log into Caesars. I still got to grade the bets from yesterday. So that's that. Anyway, so we've went over some of the free features of OddsJam. It doesn't matter what sport you are betting on. It doesn't, right? No sports better wins every time. How many open bets do I have on freaking Caesars? I got 26 open bets for this game. Let's make some money. So again, no sports better wins every time. None. No sports better wins every time, right? Everything is about the odds that you are getting. Joe Burrow interceptions, minus 140 on Caesars has a bit of value if you want to fade the youngster. So you can pick up that. You can see every other sportsbook has it like minus 160, minus 167. Sharpest sportsbook in the world has it minus 160, plus 134. So we put in their market here, and you back out the zero vig line. The zero juice line is minus 144, right? So that's a great bet to include, right? So we've already placed some of these. That's pretty cool. We got some hockey bets for tomorrow. We got another. It looks like this player prop just showed up. T. Higgins over 70.5. Positive EV. Only 20 cents a market width on this prop bet. Sharpest sportsbook in the world says it's a play. We got passing touchdowns. This I already believe I bet. We have first half point spread. Only 13 cents in market width. Insane bet. And again, the key concept of positive EV betting is whenever you have an ARB, like here we have an ARB between Pinnacle and DraftKings, you could place a bet on both sportsbooks, earn a risk-free profit. That is arbitrage betting, right? And that means that's your indication as a sports bettor that one bet has to be good. right? Maybe you think the Bengals bounce back, whatever in the second half, but they have a weak first half, just like their game against the Chiefs. This would be a great bet to include, right? Like you can use your opinions as well on top of the Plus EV page if you believe you have an edge as a sports bettor. Of course, I don't believe you actually have an edge over the sharpest sportsbook in the world, but maybe that's because I was a trader. So let's go back here and then let's find some bets. So we got some bets. We already got some bets open. Freaking amped for this game. It's only 30 minutes till it starts to make some money. So we got Rams. You can see this bet has 1.93% profit margin. But again, like it's an ARB to Pinnacle. Either Pinnacle's wrong or DraftKings is wrong. Who do you think is wrong? DraftKings is wrong. So that bet seems pretty good if you want to double down on the Rams. We bet them -1.6, plus 120. You can see Stafford rushing attempts looks a little good on DraftKings. There's just a lot of bets out there. Where's that first half point spread? First half point spread, 3.12% EV. I already have the Rams bet big for this game in the live stream. So maybe, whatever. Frick it. Whatever. Let's hit it. So we go to half. You want to move quick. Great lines don't last forever. We've said that a million times. Great lines don't last forever. We know there has to be a good bet because this is an ARB to the sharpest sportsbook in the world. So we know that this is the play, right? So I'll play it a little smaller because I already have a lot of bets on the Rams. So now we're going to go to Rams -3 first half, freaking -105. Let me get it. Yeah, baby. And then we're going to hit here, -105, 3.12% EV, moving fast as I can. $100, 3.12% EV. My bet has a 3% profit margin. Hedge fund Alex, freaking mathematically profitable bets, and a ton open for the Super Bowl. Let's make money. Let's go back here. See what's out there. Check how far my freaking DoorDash order is. She hasn't moved. So promos on Caesars I like. Let's talk about promos for a sec. So we got this one. We got this one. I bet both. You place a same game parlay, plus 1,000 odds, right? Plus 1,000 odds. You bet $100 or $10. If you place $100, a plus 1,000 odds and you win, you get a $560 free bet. You want a $560 free bet? How do you determine what to include? Well, go to the OddsJam Plus EV page right now. And if you don't have Caesars, rush. Click the link on YouTube, sign up. OddsJam's special promo with Caesars is 1.5K deposit bonus. Freaking use it. Click the link, sign up with the whatever, and get your 1.5K deposit bonus. Start betting. What you can do, you can see freaking movement in the total touchdowns market. What is more fun than betting on total touchdowns when it's a mathematically profitable bet? Let me freaking bet it. So let's go here. Where is total touchdowns? I got to move quick on this one. Not going to last forever on this great play. So we want to go to prop bets, I assume. Do I want to bet on the coin toss? No, this is random. Whoever bets on this, oh my gosh, what are you doing? So let's go down and oh my God. Oh my gosh. So much stuff you can bet on. Where is total touchdowns? Total touchdowns. Will there be 3 or more? I don't know if I'm going to be able to find it. That's the issue. That's the issue. Specials. Check it out. Nope. Total touchdown. Nah, I don't know. I can't find it. But if you can find it, that's a great bet. And again, it doesn't matter what you're betting on. Freaking football, prop bets, whatever. You need to be line shopping. Only 18 cents on this game prop, right? Sharpest sportsbook in the world has it favored, and you can get plus money on Caesars. That's great. That's insane, right? That's value. That is value for you. So let's go. We got this. What happened to this IPFW game? You can see now it's down to plus 1.5 because all the sharp action, all the people tailing me freaking flew in on it. Got the Wild tomorrow. Whatever. Let's bet it. It's positive EV. So we're going to go here and we're going to the Wild. Freaking hit them. Add it to my bet tracker. What is more fun than having infinite Super Bowl bets placed all with a mathematical profit margin? Let me get it. Wild -2, plus 170. Let's hit it. So we got Wild -2, plus 170. Tons of bets. I still have to grade a lot of them. Wild -2, plus 170. $250. Let's hit it. 2.96% EV. Add it to your bet tracker, which is free on OddsJam. The bet tracker is free. right? You need to get positive CLV as a sports bettor. Our bet has a profit margin of 4%. The stake is 250. So our bet has 990 in EV, or 990 in profit margin, right? 990 in profit margin. So this bet has 9.81% EV, right? So on a $100 bet, you're earning 981 in profit, right? Or profit margin, 9.81% times 100. If you bet, 400, it would be whatever, like $40, 30, $39, $39 and 20 cents. So let's go back here. And 5 to 20 minutes. Is there traffic in Arizona? No. So, okay, let's hit this bet. Ooh. Okay. We went over promos on FanDuel, went over promos on DraftKings. I'm trying to think, what did I miss? What did I miss? What did I miss? And then we just got a bunch of plus EV bets. Again, most basic part about OddsJam is number one, line shopping. Get the best number. This is a good bet, right? I already have them at a better price, but if you want to bet on the Rams, or if you just trust math, then you should bet on this. It's an ARB to the sharpest sportsbook in the world. So we know there has to be a profitable bet. You make risk-free money betting on both sides, right? Like right here, sharpest sportsbook in the world is this minus 140. We're getting minus 104. Place a bet on both sides, earn a risk-free profit. That is called arbitrage betting. And it means whenever there's an arbitrage bet, there has to be a positive EV bet. But anyways, if we go here, you want to learn about freaking arbitrage, type that in, right? You want to learn about free bets, so much content, right? So many full-length videos to explain to you actually relevant concepts in sports betting that will help you make money. You want to learn about free bets, type in free bet. Again, the low holds page is free and tells you the best free bets to use, right? The best conversion percentages. You should sort by conversion percentage when you have free bets. Go to the blog, learn about the bet, learn about that. Ton of calculators. This is the most important one. You should read this freaking 80 times until it is ingrained in your head. How do sportsbooks make money? They charge the VIG. So you take their odds, you remove the juice, you squeeze out the VIG, and you get an indication of the fair line or the fair odds or the true odds, right? And then you got the bet tracker. You have to track your bets. You have to know your profit and loss as a sports bettor. Otherwise, how do you know if you're making or losing money? I have freaking 80 bets open for the Super Bowl. I'm not going to know if I made or lost money unless I'm tracking my bets somewhere. And most importantly, you also need to know, am I getting positive CLV as a sports bettor? Am I seeing more green than red? Beating the closing line, you want to learn about it, look in the blog, is the only way to make money long-term as a sports bettor, right? So that's pretty cool. A bunch of free features. Again, sign up for the OddsJam email list. If you're not an OddsJam user, just go to the homepage, enter your email, sign up for the email list. We'll send you information about some of the best, whatever. What are the best promos for the Super Bowl? What's the most profitable, right? Matt will run through the data, back out the EV, and tell you the best promos in order, right? Which ones are the most profitable? Which ones aren't? Which ones should you avoid, right? Whatever. So that's pretty cool. And I got a lot of bets, and I like sports betting. Let's make some money. So we got Joe Burrow, we got whatever. So we can go back to the plus EV page. We got the bet tracker and we got the blog. I'm going to call it a day. Enjoy your Super Bowl. Make some bets. Line shop using OddsJam.